how much of a role do you feel parenthood plays in your pen?
Oh man, I could, from a perspective, almost say everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I feel like that switch as well. That's why I ask. Because some people are like, you know, a little bit, and I'm like, word, okay.
Yeah, nah, definitely from, especially from different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, I have so much gratitude for my grandmother, my godparents, who at one point my foster parents, and then even my biological parents. You know what I'm saying? You know, my dad wasn't there, but at the same time, you know, I had different males that stepped in that were great, you know, excellent examples. I mean, especially my grandfather, my godfather. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a couple coaches I had in school, you know, so it was always a huge chip on my shoulder, you know, to be a good dad, you know what I'm saying, to be a good parent. So, you know, and it's always something you probably know you're working on all the time, you know what I'm saying, getting better at. But
gotta be.
It's so when I say different aspects, you know, so there's a lot of things I talk about that I learned from my grandma, different things, you know, I observed from my father, you know, just our relationship, you know what I'm saying, things I've learned just on my own, being a dad, you know. And then what I put out in my music, you know, I'm always in the back of my head, like, all right, you know, my daughter might hear that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, or I write with the, you know, an intention, like, you know, if she listens to this when she get older, I want to be able to take something from it, you know what I'm saying? Do something with it, you know what I'm saying? So it's huge. And then even my wife, you know what I'm saying, understanding that whole side of things and incorporating that in there, you know, so
it's
Shout
out to the family unit, man. It's a very big deal.
The home, you know. So
Facts.